All right, Rockstar has finally released some information on the GTA Online Summer Update, which is coming out next month, probably within the middle or the end of July. So this update is actually going to be focused on law enforcement, and Rockstar is still considering this summer update as a big one. Rockstar usually has the summer updates as a lot more smaller, but it seems like this time they might be changing things up. So on the newswire, it says that this summer is time for some high value target practice to clean up the revolting reprobates of the Southern San Andreas and your very own bail enforcement and bounty hunting business at the next major update for GTA Online. Meanwhile, back in town, Vincent needs help enforcing his authority without official oversight. Get behind the wheel of your new souped up cruiser and conduct a range of off-the-books informant law activities across Los Santos, plus utilize new tools and props to create custom, high-octane drift and drag races in Creator and much more beginning next month. So the main business that's going to be in this update is going to be focused on bounty hunting, similar to probably how it is in single player as well as even Red Dead Online. Rockstar is probably going to offer us a handful of bounties that we can go after, some better than others, and then we could chase them and get them. It's going to be actually probably a lot of fun missions for sure Rockstar could come up with, and then also bail enforcement as well, which is going to be really cool. And then the dispatch work needs to be separate for Vincent, which means that we're going to be having additional stuff that we could do besides the Collecting Bell Farm Raid. So these are probably going to be like side missions that Rockstar is going to offer out to us, and then we can end up getting started. And since Rockstar says we're going to be having our own cruiser, we're basically going to be like a dirty cop in GTA Online. And it seems like Rockstar also might be giving us cop outfits. I feel like this is the right opportunity to do this since we're going to be official cops as well as doing bounty hunting too. So that's going to be really cool. So really, officially, this update, we're going to be having a brand new business as well as also having additional work for Vincent. And then the newswire continues by saying that we're going to be having some new vehicles, of course, and it's going to be boosted payouts across a number of 16 modes and missions, which is going to be taxi work, which is great because obviously it basically pays nothing, as well as open wheel races, Operation Paper Trail, and more. Rockstar is also going to be adding a lot of new things to the Creator, which is going to be just specific things, which is going to be expanding like the drift races as well as the drag ones. Rockstar is also going to be making it a lot more easier when it comes to testing races. So if you're into the creative stuff, for sure, definitely check it out. And Rockstar, of course, is going to be having experience upgrades, which is going to be things that, came from the feedback website from us and, what we wanted to improve GTA Online. So this is going to be like a lot of things, honestly. They start off by saying there's going to be increased submission time to make it easier for solo players. Like, for example, if you do want to end up selling like, your grass farm and you might only have like 30 minutes and, use 4 vehicles, it's basically going to be difficult to even do that. So Rockstar could possibly put an hour, so you'll have, more than enough time. It's going to take a long time, but regardless, you want to get it done. So they said that's going to be for biker and governing sales. And then also stacks will automatically replenish when launching those missions, which is good. And it's going to be buffing the defense and armor capabilities of the Sparrow and the Bombushka and even more. So that's great. So Rockstar obviously is going to be putting a lot of effort into this update, and this is just going to be a lot more compared to this. Rockstar is only putting a handful of experience updates. We know, especially within the past few years, Rockstar has obviously put a lot of effort into making GTA Online a better environment. So that's good. So hopefully we get a lot more interesting things. Rockstar is going to be telling us probably more, officially when the update comes out. And then for GTA Plus, Rockstar, of course, is going to announce that they're giving out the Overflow Pipistrello for free. We already know about that. And then, of course, they still have that ongoing bonus where you get an extra $1 million every month. And then going over the screenshots in the newswire, we have a total of 3 of them. So the first one, of course, is going to be our GTA Online characters. And it looks like the, vest says bail enforcement agent. So we're going to be having official uniform for this, I assume. And, you could obviously see some people in prison or in jail in the back as well. So this is just going to be part of the dispatch work probably as well. And also the bounty missions. And then for the second image, we actually have a nice little look at outside the LS car meet. And these might be new vehicles. It seems like it possibly could be one of the ones that we already have in the game. Rockstar obviously has so much at this point, but I do like the one on the left for sure. That's a really nice looking vehicle. And then after that, for the last image, we have a picture of the Vinewood Club garage. And this actually has one of the new vehicles. I'm assuming this could possibly be the Pipistrello. I'm not really sure. But regardless, we do have another vehicle that Rockstar is showing off for sure. And Rockstar is ending off the newswire by saying to stay tuned to it for new details on the GTA Online update, of course, including the annual Independence Day celebration, extra bonuses on the Chop Shop, the contract, and more. And then Rockstar has also officially launched a new WhatsApp channel for even more updates. So definitely check that out. We look forward to the channel. We'll be having a lot more updates, a lot more information. I hope you guys enjoy. And if you want to see more, you guys already know what to do. Subscribe and put up post notifications. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.